Here at the Picnic Pops because we believe in this symphony and the important work they do, not only in the community in classical concerts and pop concerts, but you know that they affect 77,000 students in the greater Grand Rapids community through their various programs that take music into the schools. Most of us know that music has been cut out of the curriculum of school. So the Grand Rapids Symphony, often on their own time, at no expense to the taxpayer or to the symphony, spend their time in the schools exposing the kids to instruments. So I'm a big believer in the symphony.
This is Peter Perez. He is a table host. He's also on the board of the symphony. Nancy Douglas. Nancy, how come you just think it's so important to be here to support the symphony and everything that we do?
Well, fortunately, I was invited to be here, but
but
actually, up until this year, I've been a seasoned subscriber here. So
I'm
a seasoned subscriber to the symphony. I have been for as long as I can remember.
And it's just, it actually fills your soul, doesn't it?
Well, it's just great music.
Music takes you to another place.
This is true.
So I think people should join us so that they can be taken to that other place.
Here we are at Picnic Pops. There's one more concert. It's Billy Joel, the Michael Cavanaugh, who played the lead on Broadway, was personally selected by Billy Joel to play the lead in the musical Moving Out. Will be here next Thursday and Friday.
Wow. Sounds like he's an uptown guy.
Absolutely. And we'll be rocking, let me tell you.
It's another beautiful night here at Cannonsburg for the Symphony, Grand Rapids Symphony Picnic Pops. I'm with David Lockington and wonderful table hostess Carol Perez. Hello. Thanks so much for having us here tonight, but tell me, David, how important this night, these are just spectacular evenings.
This is a gorgeous evening. You see the sky is going to be very clear. The music is going to be absolutely brilliant, colorful and exciting. At the end we have fireworks, and we have culinary fireworks here.
And these were truly, these were prepared by Carol, amazing.
And Peter will go from table to table to table, sharing all of this a little bit later on. Absolutely infectious. Your generosity is infectious.
It sounds to me that really is the spirit of the Picnic Pops and the Grand Rapids Symphony. It's all about sharing and caring here in our community.
That's exactly right. Thank you for noticing.
Here we are outside at this wonderful dinner, and Carol Perez made this. Now I want everybody to know, what is this? This is a washcloth that we'll all use. Now, hold that up, Peter. Hold that up, Peter.
Yeah.
And tell.
These are
look at this.
Frozen
towel.
Cool yourself.
And she made the wrapping out of baby bottle liners.
Yeah.
Hello, you didn't think you'd learn that at the Grand Rapids Symphony, did you? Joining us today is Andrew Lockington. You are the composer of Journey of the Center of the Earth, amazing music that we just heard here at the Grand Rapids Symphony Picnic Pops. You're joining us. You came all the way from Toronto. What is it like to hear your music?
I did. Well, it's amazing. You know, I've heard great things about the Grand Rapids Symphony for many years, and of course David Lockington. And when I got the call last year that they wanted to perform one of my pieces of music, it was a thrill. And tonight certainly lived up to that.
Well, isn't it kind of unique that both of you are Lockington? You're very stunning in each of your own right. It's just so cool.
You know, Lockington is not a very common name, so we Lockington stick together, I guess.
Thank you so much for coming to Grand Rapids.
Thanks so much for having me. A beautiful city. It's my first time here, and it's just beautiful. I'm so impressed.
Well, we're always welcome to have you.
Thank you so much.
Forget close, she is with the right place, and I'm telling you, Grand Rapids is the right place.
It is, absolutely.
Here we are at the Picnic Pops. We just had this unbelievable composer from Toronto. This stuff is amazing coming into town.
Well, it is, and it's something that I think people need to realize, that the arts, and particularly the symphony, are just world-class in this community.
And what does that mean, not only to the community, but when people look at it's like really awe-inspiring to see what is going on in this town that is really...
Well, if you are not from here and you think of this as a mid-sized community in the upper Midwest, to find the kind of arts offerings we have is really quite remarkable.
You have been traveling because your job really, and you are so expertise at talking to companies, business leaders around the globe to say, look it, this is a phenomenal place to do business. And how has it been going, especially with the economy? I mean, all you hear is negative in the news. It's not negative, is it?
Well, actually, we've had, and by the way, we also help companies stay here so they don't move elsewhere. But the first 7 months of this year, we've had $187 million of new investment, 3,500 new jobs, and 118 million in new payroll. So there is good news, even in the bad news.
That is so great. And
it is great.
And it really is, because honestly, you know, your staff and what you do and what you, all of the community
it's all
does.
about this too. I mean, my product is this community and this region, and obviously there is something that we can be proud of that sells. So that's what we do.
Thank you so much. Grand Rapids Symphony, picnic pudding pops, truffles on a spoon. Oh my, you can't get better than that. I see that there is something called a truffle spoon.
That's right.
Explain this, Carol. This is the intermission dessert.
Well, you just make the truffle and put it in a spoon and dip it, and there you are.
And that's why it's called a
truffle spoon. It's a chocolate truffle.